What's up, card community? Warrior Card 65 here with another video for you. I want to start out by saying Happy Mother's Day. I know I have an amazing future mother that I've spent my day with. We were supposed to be at the Royals game today and do an on-field photo shoot, but they canceled the photo shoot, so we decided to stay home today. Instead, we spent a couple hours talking on the phone with my mother. Hello, Mom. Love you. Couple things. Last night we did go out to the Royals game. It was Adalberto Mondesi bobblehead night, so I picked up a couple of those. One is for my father-in-law. They're his tickets, and we'll keep one here. So I thought I'd open that tonight, and then thought I'd go ahead and open this O-Pee-Chee from '88. Now, I was curious if there was a Glavin in there. I don't think there is. I looked through the checklist kind of quick, but I didn't see it. There is an '88 Delino DeShields, and his normal rookie is the 90 in this product. So that's kind of a neat card. Then you have your, basically your Nolan Ryan, Greg Maddux, cards of that nature. That'll be in there. I'm not sure how these will look. This was not a sealed box. It is in like a, I don't know if it's not a Ziploc, but it's a bag here. We do have some box cards on this one. It has Darrell Evans, Tony Gwynn, John Kruk, and Marvel Wine, or Wynn, I'm not sure. So I thought I'd start out and just go ahead and open up the Mondi Bobble. From time to time, I've gotten some that have been missing arms and had some damage on them. The Jeff Montgomery I have in the back right there, part of his sleeve is broken off when I got it. So hopefully this will be mint condition bobblehead. Let's go ahead and, of course, in order to do these, they sell the advertising, so it does have Minute Mart on there, but that's okay, I guess. Not a big deal. So here we have some detail to his tattoos. Not sure if he really has Adalberto written all the way across his arm, but that's what it says on there. Then we have some dirt on his knee. He must have slid earlier in the game. But yeah, Adalberto Mondesi. A little bit of glue on his chin there. Try to take care of that. And going up into his mouth. All right. What have you been eating there, Adalberto? But not too bad, not too bad. So we'll go ahead and set him back here behind us. It is the first bobblehead of the season, except for the season ticket holder one that, even if you bought more than one ticket, they only give one per account, which is kind of sad. If they didn't sell enough season tickets, they may give out a second one, they said, after the All-Star break. So hopefully that'll happen. Might be a nice surprise later on from the father-in-law. Never know. So we do have this box. It looks to be a full box. It's missing the top. Don't know anything about what's going to be in there. I do feel gum in that top bag. So we'll go ahead and see what we get. Nothing spectacular in here, but I only have 5 of these cards in my collection. So that means I should be getting some Cubs I don't have, and probably some Royals I don't have. So here's your pack. It's bubblegum with cards. Looks like they were offering a pennant of either the Blue Jays or the Expos. Okay, and this is a Canadian product. You have to send $2 and 5 wrappers to get the pennant. And alright, so they give you the ingredients in the gum as well. Hopefully the cards aren't too damaged from the gum. I think these were probably in some pretty poor weather. So we of course have a wax card on the back. The gum, minimal damage. Kind of surprised. So, I mean, you can definitely see it, but it's not soaked through like some of the videos you see. I will not be chewing the gum, although it doesn't look too bad. If this video gets 30 likes, I will chew a piece of it. I'll keep it. Alright, so we got Bob Boone, the gum card. We got Greg Gagne, Jimmy Williams, Barry Bonds. That's a good one out of this set. Kelly Downs, Billy Hatcher, and Joe Niekro is the wax card, and it's pretty waxy. So, not too bad a first pack getting Barry Bonds there. My wife just commented that it's gross that I will do that, but if I get the likes, I'll do it. Okay, gum card is going to be Mitch Webster. He is from a town about 40 minutes from where I grew up, here in Kansas. A town called Larned. If you're from Kansas, that's pretty well known for the mental hospital that's there. There's also a fort. Yeah, this card's done. It's paper loss. It's done. I will not be chewing that piece of gum for sure. That card's a total loss. But, oh well. Got a Galarraga, Buddy Bell, Candy Maldonado, Wally Backman, Walt Terrell, and Terry Steinbach's your wax card. So, I think one of the best cards out of here is going to be that Delino DeShields rookie, pre-rookie. Man, that gum is completely all over Rich Gossage. Goose. The goose is, well, it's coming off. I'm not going to probably want to keep this card unless it's the only one I get, because I do collect Goose because he was a Cub. And I don't think I probably have this one. So I got it all off there. It's completely destroyed card though. Mike Witt, Tracy Jones, Will Clark, Gary Redus, Ted Higuera, and Gene Garber from the Royals. It was the wax card. See another Royal on the back here, I think. Okay, gum card's going to be Scott McGregor. I'll just leave those for later to peel off. Ozzie Guillen, Charlie Huff, Carney Lansford, Glenn Wilson, Doug DeCensis, and Floyd Bannister. Now with Royals, it says there. So, yep, was a Royals card. Man, this gum is interesting. Got a, oh man, I don't want Gwen to be my wax card, but there he is. Nice Tony Gwynn, ruined by wax. Got a Ron Darling gum card. Nice Ricky Henderson. Juan Samuel, Bill Wegman, Bob McClure. Nice Rick Sutcliffe there. And Tony Gwynn's the wax. Some of these kind of feel almost damp, but they aren't too bad. Scott Bradley's the gum card, that's okay. Alfredo Griffin, Bruce Ruffin, Roger Clemens. Good that he was in the middle of the pack. It's not great though. They didn't do very good back then at cutting their cards. Got Harold Baines, Scott McGregor, and Ron Robinson. He always looked a little different. Old Ron Robinson cards always made me think of clowns. It's kind of mean. I'm sorry if you're watching, Ron. But I doubt you are. Alright. This gum card is Tony Bernazard. You got Leon Durham there. Rick Leach. Jeff Stone. Steve Sachs. Dwayne Ward. Mike Witt was the wax. We've got Brick Jacoby as the gum card. Packs are getting everywhere here. Todd Worrell, Mike Fitzgerald, Bob Brinley. There's one that looks like the card of that we're going to see, hopefully, of Delino DeShields, who was a former Cub. It is the #1 draft pick the previous year of the team. The Blue Jays and the Expos, they put each of those, highlighting their Canadian teams. Looks like my Cubs got on the board since I started this video. 2-1 right now. Saw a pretty nice play by the Brewers pitcher for a double play right before I started. There's a nice one, Jose Canseco, Juan Beniquez, Pascal Perez, Kevin McReynolds, Glenn Davis, and Jim Lindemann. So this set is a little bit less than 400 cards. It's more tailored to Canada, so they didn't do all the cards, unfortunately. That means no Glavine. We got Tom Herr, Mike Diaz, Jim DeShays, current Cubs announcer, Mike Easler, Bill Buckner, Matt Noakes, Gold Cup, and Ted Power. Oh, that pack must have a good card in it. It was jumping out of my hand. Okay, Mike Schmidt's the gum card. That stinks. Danny Jackson. Nice. Tom Foley, Donnie Moore, Vince Coleman, Jimmy Key, and Nick Isaski. So after opening this, besides a couple random packs laying around that I won't be opening, I am out of product except for the Fairfield box. Got Tim Laudner. So I'm not sure. I'm going to probably start trying to do some PC rummaging and kind of show off some of the stuff I have. All right, Chris James, Jimmy Key, Don Mattingly. That's a nice one. Gary Pettis, Wade Boggs is a good one, and Craig Reynolds was the wax. 88 was not a very good year for cards. I do have the complete set of tops that I got out of a garage sale haul. Our checklist is the gum card, which if I have enough to do the set, I would really like to not to be the only one, actually. Got Dave Smith, he played for the Cubs. Larry Sheets, Kelly Gruber, Andres Thomas, Chili Davis, he was the Cubs hitting coach, and Ron Darling with the wax. Got Robin Yountz, the gum card. That's not good. Garth Yorg, Larry Sheets, Kelly Gruber again, Andres Thomas again, Chili Davis again, Ron Darling again. So, quite a few repeats from the previous pack in that one. That's not good. Come on, O-Pee-Chee, you can do better. I don't know if they can, though. Greg Walker, that's the gum. Lou Whitaker, Julio Franco, Jeff Robinson, Dwight Evans, Gary Matthews Sr., and Richard Dotson. Matthews and his son both played for the Cubs in their careers. Jeff Parrott is the gum card. Mike Flanagan, Bon Hayes, Darryl Strawberry, that's a good one. Juan Castillo, Ruben Sierra, and Lenny Dykstra is the wax card. Basically, this was a throw-in on that garage sale. I saw it. I was not actually there to make the purchase. I saw it on FaceTime. It's amazing what technology can do for us. But I told her, yeah, I want to open that. I've never seen it, really. I've had a couple cards, but yeah, I want to open that. Got Ricky Horton as the gum. Mike Kingery. Fred McGriff, like that one. Danny Gladden, Vince Coleman again, Jimmy Williams again, Ken Howell is the wax. Todd Worrell's the gum, Denny Walling, Mike Doon, Mike Smithson, George Bell, like that one. Jerry Mumphrey, and Rafael Ramirez. George Bell is the answer to who the Cubs traded to get Sammy Sosa. If anybody ever asked that trivia question, a little help for you. Got a Ray Knight gum card. Terry Steinbach, Tim Flannery, Jim Presley, Dave Stieb, Mark Eichhorn, and Donnie Moore is the wax. These packs are kind of dirty. I don't know if this was just kind of hand compiled box or what happened here. We got the gums coming off of my hand here. Mickey Hatcher, Dave Anderson, Jack Morris again, Candiotti, Pete O'Brien, Gerald Young, Dwayne Murphy. Still haven't found the Delano DeShields that I need for my collection. I tried to get as many rookie cards of any Cubs that I can. It's not as hard. It's not as hard back then. It's really hard nowadays. O-Pee-Chee McDowell, Sue Gum, Bruce Hurst, Ken Schramm, Charlie Huff, Rob Deere, Luis Salazar, Randy St. Clair. If I do chew that gum, if you guys wind up giving me enough likes, it may need to be after my surgery, because if I get an infection, they will cancel. We got Kelly Gruber, Andres Thomas, John Shelby, Eric Bell, Mark McGuire, Gold Cup. It's one of the better cards in the set. And Tony Fernandez is the wax. Tim Laudner's the gum, Chris James, Jimmy Key, Buddy Bell, Kevin Bass, Dwayne Murphy, and Craig Reynolds. Greg Gagne, Keith Moreland, Brian Fisher, Doug DeCinces, Dave Winfield, that's a good one, Gene Larkin, Ernie Witt. Gary Carter is the gum card. Juan Nieves, Joe Hesketh, R.J. Reynolds, Ricky Henderson, Dick Schofield, and Quiz is the wax card. Something just happened in the game. Lester just get out of that inning. Nice. What inning is it? Bottom of the sixth. Cubs are up 2-1. That is a ridiculous gum card for Kirby Puckett. That thing is ridiculous. Jose Nunez, George Bell, Jerry Mumphrey, Rafael Ramirez, Ray Knight, and Tom Bernansky. Earl Hershiser's the gum, Tim Raines, Brooke Jacoby, Ozzie Smith, that's not in too bad a shape. Of course, the edges are all bad, it seems like. Jim Clancy, Lee Mazzilli, and Darnell Coles. It'd be nice if they considered that when you grade cards. Like, there's not a good edge on a O-Pee-Chee card from this era. But I don't think they do. Howard Johnson's the gum, Glenn Hubbard, Willie Wilson, nice, I met him. Got his autograph. Mike Krukow, Wally Joyner, Mike Fitzgerald, Rick Rushell. Willie was the first of several former Cubs, and he was only Royal, that I met down there in the Fergie Jenkins in Arizona at the Fergie Jenkins Foundation autograph signings. They had so many cool guys. They're signing for charity. Ricky Horton, Mike Kingery, Fred McGriff, Danny Gladden, Vince Coleman, Jimmy Williams, Reed Nichols. And it was really awesome because I was donating to a charity, but I was also getting some really cool memorabilia for my man cave here. Got photos and balls and all kinds of stuff. Ken Williams is the gum, Jeffrey Leonard, Dave Parker, Tom Henzo, Doyle Alexander, Kirk Gibson, and Jay Howell is the wax. It's a lot of packs here. Some of these are a little different. There's another Get High on Baseball. Saw that in one of my first O-Pee-Chee breaks. So that's kind of cool. We got Bob Stanley, Barry Bonds, off center pretty bad. Jose De Leon, Dwayne Murphy, Craig Reynolds, Howard Johnson, Mike Davis is the wax. One nice thing about these is if I do wind up sending out cards, I'll probably throw in some duplicates I have here. For anybody that's interested, that might be my piece of gum I'll chew if I get to 30 likes. You know, I like to throw in stuff that you maybe haven't seen before, so that'd be pretty cool. Not much in that pack. It was fun to watch JJZ watch his opening of my giveaway for the 165. He wound up making 3 different videos of it, which was pretty cool. Andre Dawson, I like that one. It's in pretty good shape. Mark Gubazza is the wax card, unfortunately. We got Chris Brown's the gum, Ellis Burke's Gold Cup, off-centered, Greg Walker, Clancy, Kirby Puckett, Checklist, Salazar's the wax card. He also played some third base for the Cubs. Third base was quite a hole for years and years. Then they got Aramis Ramirez, and then eventually wound up with Chris Bryant and David Bodie. Got Boddicker for the gum, Bob Rogers, Ken Oberkfell, Herm Winningham, Larry Herndon, Kent Herbeck, Neil Heaton. Still looking for Delino. Not real happy about that. And Nolan. Like to see both of them come out of this. Okay, Kent Herbeck, gum, Heaton, Flannery, Presley, Steeb, Eichhorn, Donnie Moore. I think we've seen all those. Getting a little nervous here. Got several packs left, maybe about either 8 or 12 maybe. Bob Dernier is the gum, unfortunately. Jeffrey Leonard, Cecil Fielder, Nelson Liriano, John Candelosi, Tim Wallach, and Greg Brock. So many packs in these boxes. It's so much more fun than opening like 4-card box. I don't get it. Harold Reynolds is gum, Ozzie Virgil, Roger McDowell, Terrell, Tibbs, Fraser, and Manny Lee. Gagne, Keith Moreland, Fisher, Mack, Larkin, Witt. Man, there's still several in there. Still looking for the card I'm looking for the most. Deion James. So Tudor, Cal Daniels, Bill Doran, Jefferson, Steve Bichelle. Dale Swaim, gum card. Mack, Boyce, Mahler, Hatcher, the other checklist, Bo Diaz wax. So I think I have both checklists now, but I don't have the ones I want. Carmelo Martinez, Pagliaro, Donnie Hill, Dave Winfield, Tracy Jones, Bavali Ritchie, and Mike Scioscia. Getting a little nervous here. I think I got like 6 packs left. Not nervous. It's 45 cents if I wanted to buy it probably, but Wally Ray, or Johnny Ray, Steve Bedrosian, Snyder, Morrison, Reardon, Parrish, and Garth. Looks like 4 or 5 packs left after this one. Howard Johnson's the gum, Hubbard, Willie Wilson, Krukow, Joyner, Fitzgerald, Barfield. I've hit the bottom. Gary Carter gum, Davis, Hesketh, R.J. Reynolds, Ricky Henderson, Schofield, Quisenberry. Quisenberry's been the wax card in both packs, I think. Mike Witt, Jim DeShays, Easler, Buckner, Noakes, Garber. Seen all those. 2 packs left. Like to see Nolan Ryan. Like to see Delino for sure. Musselman, Necro, Candielli, Parker, Dunston, Plesac. Last pack, Mojo. Come on, guys. Jump on out of there. It's been way too long of a video to not get you. Got McDowell, Hurst, Kurt Young, Greg Maddux. That's a good one at least. Gantner. Final card is Randy St. Clair. So we did not get the cards I was hoping to get. That's okay. Didn't cost anything really as a throw in. So there's the backs of those cards. They're in French and English. I have a lot of duplicates of the ones I did get. Got a lot of gum to peel off. Wrappers everywhere. Big stack of cards. If you like this video, make sure you let me know so I can chew some gum. Have a great rest of your Mother's Day out there. Tell your wives, your mothers, your sisters, anyone you know who is or wants to be a mother to have a great day. Have a good week this week. Last full week of school for us here. Hope the kids act all right. Hope it's a great, fast week. I'm looking forward to going to Omaha next week, midweek after my last day of work. Hopefully I'll find some cool stuff there. We've already kind of looked around to see what there is sports-wise to do besides go to the game. All right, guys. Have a great one. Later.